the Mississippi River, and the skyline of New Orleans. As beautiful as ever on this terrific night in the Big Easy. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Lauri Markkanen.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Tony Snell is out there with McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Up top, Garland. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's LeVert. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Williamson finds McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And here's Sexton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Now the pass to LeVert. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. From down in the low post, it goes.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
McCollum against Garland. McCollum outside. Kicks to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Snell. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Williamson, the pass to Snell. 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Garland with the bucket.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Garland against McCollum. Pass to Snell. Now here's Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Reading the defense like a book. Zion just taking what he sees and pick and rolls.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now Ingram. After Lowry marketing, misses from long range. Ingram dishes to McCollum. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
The first one falls.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
And so he hits both. Here's Garland. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Shot from 12. And it's LeVert missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Snell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Valanciunas. And the basket is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bounce pass from Garland. Markkanen passes to LeVert. To the inside. Sexton. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Passes to McCollum. Back to Snell. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram with it. Garland picks him up. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. The pass to Snell. Back to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to LeVert. Driving to the basket. Off target from the baseline.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Snell. 9-point game his last outing. Out to Ingram. Shoots the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. It's tipped, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Tony Snell. A switch here also for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Markkanen. Sexton finds Love. Back to Sexton. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Passes it to Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McCollum. A 3-ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Graham against Rondo. It's McCollum on the wing. Now Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the pass to Windler. He kicks it to Sexton. Pass to Rondo. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Launches it. The shot by Sexton, no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Here's Hayes. Pass to Graham. Here's the floater. Kicks to Ingram. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here's Rondo. Allen outside. Inside. Here's Love. Pelicans pull it in.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Graham surveying the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Rondo. The Pelicans make their last shot. Love outside. Passes it to Windler. They get it again. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ingram outside. With some arc. And that one good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for McCollum. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro's checked in. Here's Rondo. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hayes. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. Graham with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Jones. Davis is checked in for Jared Allen. So he gets them both. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Rondo kicks to Love. Here's Okoro. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. That misses off the backboard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here's Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Cleveland. 19-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. He's with it. He's going up against Love. Graham from outside. And Davis pulls it down. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. Now Rondo. There's the feed to Love. Second chance shot. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, Rajon Rondo winning titles in Boston and Los Angeles, and he expressed the difference winning titles then and now in the later stages of his career.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me winning at a later age in my career. I won when I was 21, but coming full circle many, many moons later, my son's 9 now at the time, so he was able to witness me win a championship, and that's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had in basketball.
I can understand being able to share those special moments with the ones you love.
And that's what it's all about. And for Rondo, who knows? Maybe someday we'll win even more as a coach.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Nance in at the 3 slot. And he makes the first. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And both free throws good for Davis. Pelicans leading by 13. And here is Graham. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Graham with the ball. Now the dish to Jones. It's blocked. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Windler. Tipped away. It's stolen by Nance. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Jones kicks to Graham. It's up a 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pelicans leading by 14. Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Hayes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hayes has got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Now Jones. Rondo missing on the 3. Jones, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Tony Snell subbed in for Nance. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williamson with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Garland. Markkanen finds LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. trailing by 19. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside Garland. Passes it to Markkanen. And here is Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 2. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Graham, 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Snell. Jones with the bounce pass. And Valanciunas kicks to Snell. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Garland. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here is Graham after Karis LeVert made the last 3-pointer. Valanciunas with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 19-point game. Feeds it to Markkanen. He kicks to Okoro. A 3-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Graham against Garland. Outside, Jones. Mr. Williamson. Over Davis. And it's Williamson missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Okoro shot is off. Pelicans leading by 19. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Garland against Graham. Kicks it to Snell. Here's Williamson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Graham against Markkanen to the inside. Stolen by Garland. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Garland with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. And the 3 off target. New Orleans leading by 16. Now here's Graham. He's got 5. And the dunk by Williamson.
They're just playing to Williamson's strength. He has great hands. He's a great finisher. Excellent play call.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid 3-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And McCollum subbed in for Jones. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Davis. And it's Colin Sexton in for Okoro. Now, here's Garland. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum deciding where to go with it. to the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his third assist on the night. New Orleans leading by 18. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Now McCollum. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Markkanen against Williamson. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for McCollum. They get it back. And the dunk by Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland kicks to Markkanen. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. And it's LeVert missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Graham against Allen. Count it. Good. Valanciunas has got 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland at the elbow. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And the Cavaliers call time here. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Over McCollum. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Pelicans leading by 20. And here's McCollum. He's got 9. Up top, Graham. Defended by Sexton. And they pick up 2. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Well, Cleveland shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. No good on that one.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Devontae Graham. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
McCollum outside. Pass to Nance. Now Hernan Gomez. Inside. McCollum no good. This Cavaliers squad is struggling. To the paint. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
McCollum against Garland. Ingram passes to Hernan Gomez. Over Allen. Bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Sexton. Cans it from short range. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
And it's pretty evident that Sexton has a solid jumper. Just needs to keep taking and making it from there.
Garland against McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Jonas Valanciunas putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 8 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Pelicans?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to set the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Allen is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
McCollum with the ball. Ingram outside. Out to the right wing. Snell finds Valanciunas. Ingram outside. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Continuing to extend his range, Brandon Ingram shows tremendous confidence now, shooting from any spot on the floor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 18.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
McCollum outside. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. And that's 12 points for Zion Williamson. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's McCollum. He's got 9. Here's Williamson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Williamson against Markkanen to the left wing. Here's Snell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Down low, Ingram with the steal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
It's good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pelicans leading by 19. Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. There's the pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Garland. Sexton on the wing. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. He kicks to Snell. Williamson against Sexton. To the inside, McCollum, and he banks in the layup. 14 points for C.J. McCollum.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. The quick look, no good that time. Pelicans leading by 22. McCollum kicks to Snell. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And a great move by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 19 points.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Left side, Sexton. Sweet little floater.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Williamson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Tony Snell. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Garland. Now here's Graham. 7 points in the game. Ingram passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in. And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Ingram deciding where to go with it. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Graham kicks to Ingram. Here's Jones. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
And stolen by Sexton. They push it up 4 on 3. A 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
New Orleans leading by 19 points. McCollum outside. Passes it to Ingram. Now Graham. He has 7. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Sexton. 15 points in the game. And he drives in. Up against Jones. Kicks it to Graham. To the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. The Cavaliers trail by 21. And Love has it in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jones. And it's Nance in for Brandon Ingram. Graham against Rondo. McCollum dishes to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rondo. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Love right side. Here's Windler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3. Pelicans pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. Graham's got 9.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Love with a wide open look, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
McCollum outside. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Rondo. And they double up Rondo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. New Orleans leading by 17. Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to McCollum. The pass to Graham. Ron Gomez trying to break free. And it's Graham missing. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Nice shot by Rondo.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Love against Graham. Hernan Gomez. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Inside. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 13 points in the second half.
We're seeing tonight there are so many ways for Love to score, and he can do it in bunches.
Nance outside. Got a piece of it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Graham. Up and in on the layup. Graham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Sexton. He's got 15. It's LeVert on the wing. Nance with some nice D. Pelicans leading by 17. McCollum kicks to Green. McCollum against Sexton. 11 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McCollum's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
McCollum outside. Fires from deep. It's off. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Snell in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Takes advantage of the impatient defender. Tony Snell understands that getting to the line is a skill.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And so Snell nails both of them.
What I like about Tony is that he embraces his role, and his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Pass to LeVert. Wallace with it, now defended by McCollum. LeVert with it. The wide open look here for Garland. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Three-pointer, Snell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Sexton on the wing. Pass to LeVert. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Count that one.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Williamson. Williamson double team. Here's Snell. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Tony Snell, and that's good. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
That's a picture-perfect jumper. Tony Snell was drafted 20th overall because he can do that.
Here's LeVert. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the pass to LeVert. Outside, Sexton. McCollum against Garland. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. In the corner, Nance with it. Three-pointer. It's tipped. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LeVert against Hernan Gomez. And it's LeVert missing. Pelicans leading by 23. Down low, here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Allen. And Love has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Garland against McCollum. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
First one falls for him.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Larry Nance. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert hits both of them. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Now, here's Garland. Brian Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Ingram outside. He kicks it to Snell. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Sexton dishes to Garland. Markkanen, that shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Williamson double team. Jacks up a three. And the Pelicans miss again. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his third foul of the game. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Now here's LeVert and the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. On defense, New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Sexton finds Garland. LeVert with it. Over Valanciunas. That one a little long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Snell. And the Pelicans miss again.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Garland with it. Now defended by McCollum. Outside Garland. To the paint. Sexton the pass to Allen. Valanciunas with the ball. Defended by Sexton. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And the Cavaliers call time here. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's LeVert. Looking to end his cold spell. Good D by Williamson.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Garland. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Wade against Lewis. He feeds it to Hayes. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And it's Osman missing.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rondo passes to Wade. Defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Rondo against Lewis. Rondo bounce pass. Clock at 4. That's tipped. Now here's Lewis. Down low. The turnaround jumper. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Hayes. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Osman. And he gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Marshall. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Marshall. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Marshall. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Lewis covering. To the wing on the left. Rondo passes to Wade. Over in the corner, Osman. Tries again. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:44 left in the game. Passes to Marshall. Now here is Murphy. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. No surprise here, just a big-time performance.
For Zion Williamson.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Now here's Lewis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Marshall. Now Hernangomez. Here's Hayes. And the Pelicans miss again. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
Just being consistent, not letting up after you get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.